everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is all about saving money, and this is not about those discounts and offers that go on from time to time. It is about some lifestyle changes that you can make in your life, everyday life, to save some money. And if you like the video, do not forget to hit that like button. If you are watching me for the first time, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe so that I can grow and I make videos for you guys every week. So without further blabbering, let's get started. So the first tip is to be very mindful of what you're consuming. That is like if you have a subscription that you are not using to the maximum and you are paying for it every month, just stop, unsubscribe, and you can save your money. Like I had subscribed to Spotify Premium and I was paying, and though it was initially a small amount, but every penny counts. So I unsubscribed and the free version works fine for me. So if you have some subscription, check all your mails, see where your money is going, and that will help you to save money. And it is not just related to online things, even offline. Say electrical appliance, if you're not using it at night, you can unplug it, and that will help you to reduce your electricity bill and eventually save your money. So the next step to saving money is to borrow instead of buying. What I mean is, some of us have Netflix subscription, others have good kind friends. So if you have somebody who can share the account, great. If you don't have it, there are a lot of other platforms which allow you to watch on multiple screens but using one account. So when you are subscribing, you can split the bill with a friend and both of you can watch using the same account, and you are paying half for the whole instead of the whole amount. That will help you to save the money. And it is again not related to just online subscriptions. Even offline, if you need something for a small period of time, instead of going and buying it, first check with your friends if they have it. You can use it and then return it in the right condition. That will help you a lot to save money. The third tip is to repair instead of replacing. What I mean is, some of us have small tiny things like say a watch which has run out of battery. You don't need a new watch, you need a new battery. So say a bag whose strap has come off, you just need to replace that instead of buying it. That will help you to save money. And also, it's not just like those things. I understand sometimes there are big things like smartphone or car or something where you are trying to repair, and that's the cost will be almost equal to the MRP. Then it makes sense to actually replace it. So you should understand where you can repair and where you should replace, and also try to recycle things. That will save you money, and it is also good for the environment. The next tip to saving money is to carry your own food and water. This is quite obvious, but if you are a college going student or even in office, and many of us tend to eat in the canteen, and imagine eating out like for almost 5 times a week. That will cost you a lot of money and also your health. So carry your own food like a sandwich or a fruit. That will help you to save some money, and eat out only once a week. And why water? What I mean is, if you are carrying a water bottle with you, then what will that do is, at airport it will save you a lot of money. If you're going abroad, there are a lot of places that have drinking water for free, like you can use the tap water. So if you have a water bottle, you are sorted. So carrying your food and your water will not only help your health, but it will also help your bank balance. The next tip to saving money is to always try to go for free things instead of paid things. But what I mean is, there are so many workouts you can do at home. You can go for a run, and that will save you money instead of going to the gym. Of course, I know some people are into bodybuilding, so if you're again using it properly, then it's good. But if you're just paying for a gym or some class that you do not use, then why don't you go for something which is actually available for free? So try to look for alternatives that will help you. The next step to saving money is to say no to credit card. What I mean is, credit cards are not bad, but using it responsibly is very important. Many of you are young, I know that, and what happens is, when you start having a credit card, most of us put things on EMI, and also if you are not paying the bills on time, that can lead you to like paying much more later. And also you are paying interest, so eventually you are paying much more. So try to say no to credit card and just stick to your savings or your debit card. The next tip to saving money is to stop buying books. Okay, I'm saying no to reading. No, that is not the thing. What I am saying is, instead of buying books, what you can do, you can go to a library. So have a library subscription instead of buying books, because that is much cheaper, and for the same amount you can have multiple books, and also it will save you storage problem because you are not piling up on the books in your house. Of course, that borrowing policy works if you have a friend and you can borrow a book. Also, you can try second hand books, that is much cheaper than the new book. Another thing is, you can use e-books which are available for free. You can use audiobooks which are also available for free. So those are the alternatives. So reading is good, but unnecessarily buying books is not something I encourage. And so these were my tips to save some money, which I have learned in my life. I hope that you find it helpful. Let me know in the comments how you save your money, and I'll be more than happy to read it. And I'll see you guys again in my next video, which is next week. Till then, bye!